What makes a person resilient in the face of adversity? This question brings us to the concept of resilience. It's a term that's tossed around a lot, but what does it truly mean? At its core, resilience is about bouncing back. It's about standing strong when the winds of life blow us off course. But let's be clear, adversity doesn't discriminate. It knocks on every door, and it's an inevitable part of the human experience. However, the magic lies not in the hardship itself, but in our response to it. It's in our ability to turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones. It's in the courage to look adversity in the face and say, "You may slow me down, but you will not break me." That's resilience. So remember, it's not about avoiding adversity, but learning how to thrive despite it. Scene script. Have you ever heard of Thomas Edison? Of course you have. But do you know his story of resilience? Let me paint you a picture. A young inventor named Thomas Edison was on a mission, a quest to enlighten the world, quite literally. He had a vision, an idea that could revolutionize the way we live, work, and play. He wanted to invent a practical electric light bulb, something that would replace the gas lights of his time, a dream that was, to many, a flight of fancy. Edison was no stranger to failure. Prior to this, he had experienced setbacks in his various projects. But the electric light bulb was his most ambitious yet. And with ambition came a string of failures. One experiment after another led to a dead end. Some ended in minor setbacks, while others resulted in significant financial losses. But did Edison give up? No. He was relentless. He was resilient. Each failure was merely a stepping stone, a lesson learnt, a route eliminated on his path to success. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And so he continued, undeterred, with a spirit that was as bright as the bulb he was trying to create. His studio, dubbed the Invention Factory, buzzed with activity as Edison and his team tirelessly worked, experimented, failed, learnt, and then tried again. The number of attempts kept growing, hundreds turned into thousands. Yet his determination did not waver. He faced every failure with renewed vigor, with an unwavering belief in his vision. His resilience in the face of adversity was truly extraordinary. And then it happened. After more than 1,000 attempts, Edison finally succeeded. He created a practical, long-burning electric light bulb that forever changed the course of human history. Despite 1,000 unsuccessful attempts, Edison never gave up. His resilience led to a breakthrough that changed the world. Now let's talk about J.K. Rowling, the author of the famous Harry Potter series. Joanne Rowling, known to the world as J.K. Rowling, is a perfect example of a resilient mindset. Her journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the magic that happens when you never give up on your dreams, no matter how elusive they may seem. Born in England, Rowling's love for storytelling began in childhood. She would often write fantasy stories and read them to her sister. But her path to success was anything but easy. After graduating from university, Rowling faced a series of personal and professional setbacks. She found herself as a single mother, living in Edinburgh, struggling with unemployment and battling depression. Despite these challenges, she began writing Harry Potter, a story about a young wizard and his friends. But the real magic was yet to happen. The manuscript was rejected by not one, not two, but 12 publishers. Imagine that, 12 rejections. But Rowling, armed with her resilient mindset, didn't let the rejections deter her. She believed in her story, in the world of Hogwarts, and most importantly, she believed in herself. Rowling once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default." These words truly encapsulate her journey. From living on state benefits to becoming one of the wealthiest women in the world, J.K. Rowling's story is a shining beacon of resilience. And then, it happened. Her manuscript was accepted by Bloomsbury, a small publishing house in London. And the rest, as they say, is history. The Harry Potter series has sold over 450 million copies worldwide and has been translated into 78 languages. Rowling faced rejection after rejection, but her resilience and belief in her work led to a series that has captivated millions. So, why is resilience so important? Imagine a ship sailing through a storm. The waves are rough, the winds are strong, but the ship keeps moving forward. It doesn't just survive the storm, it uses the wind to its advantage, propelling itself forward. That ship, my friends, is a symbol of resilience, and we all have that ship within us. In our personal and professional lives, we all face storms. These storms come in the form of challenges, setbacks, and failures. But just like the ship, we have the capacity to not only survive these storms, but to use them to our advantage. That's the power of resilience. It's not merely about surviving, it's about thriving. Resilience is what allows us to adapt to change, to pick ourselves up when we fall, and to keep going when the going gets tough. It's what allows us to learn from our mistakes, to grow from our failures, and to turn adversity into opportunity. It's what keeps our ship sailing forward, no matter how rough the waves or how strong the winds. Moreover, resilience contributes to our overall happiness and success. It's the key to emotional well-being, allowing us to handle stress, to overcome anxiety, and to bounce back from depression. It's the key to personal growth, enabling us to learn from our experiences, to develop our skills, and to realize our potential. And it's the key to professional success, empowering us to take risks, to overcome obstacles, and to achieve our goals. Resilience, therefore, plays a crucial role in our lives. It's what helps us navigate the stormy seas of life, turning challenges into opportunities and failures into stepping stones. It's what helps us grow, adapt, and thrive, no matter what life throws at us. And so, when we talk about resilience, we're not just talking about bouncing back from adversity. We're talking about growing stronger from the experience, about turning adversity into advantage, and about moving forward with greater strength, wisdom, and resolve. Resilience is not just about bouncing back, it's about growing stronger from the experience. We've talked about resilience, shared stories of individuals who demonstrated it, and discussed its importance. We've seen how Thomas Edison's relentless pursuit of innovation led to the invention of the light bulb, despite countless failures. We've also marveled at how J.K. Rowling faced a myriad of challenges yet managed to create a world that continues to inspire millions around the globe. These stories are not just tales of success, but they are testaments to the power of resilience. They teach us that adversity is not a roadblock, but rather a stepping stone to greatness. It's about understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather a part of it. So as we wrap up, I encourage you to embrace adversity, welcome it, learn from it, grow from it, let it shape you into a stronger, more resilient individual. Remember, it's not the adversity that defines you, but your resilience in the face of it. So, how will you demonstrate your resilience today?